It was just basically because I saw this film and I love horror films, and I saw it because I love horror films. And I realized that it's a great subject, and why not make it in Hindi? We always wanted a star who has a very strong image with the masses as well as the classes. I didn't really focus too much on any backlash because people were only praising the trailer and the song to me. Yeah. So I didn't really get to know much about the backlash. And even if there is, I usually keep that away from.
Hi Tushar.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well.
Welcome to Eastern Eye.
Thank you so much.
So Tushar, first of all, congratulations. If I'm not wrong, this is your first production venture, and already the trailer and the songs have got amazing response. So congratulations for that.
Thank you so much.
So Tushar, what made you think that, of course, you were a very good actor, making us laugh out loud in most of all your films, and then now this production, what made you think that you should become a producer now?
I didn't plan it really. I was always an actor and I will continue to be an actor. But जब मैंने कंचना फिल्म देखी जो लक्ष्मी की ओरिजिनल है, तो तब मुझे लगा कि इस फिल्म को बनाना चाहिए. And अगर मैं राइट्स खरीदने की कोशिश करता हूँ and if I'm able to buy the rights, then why not make this film in Hindi and make it probably like a first production venture of mine. So it was just basically because I saw this film and I love horror films, and I saw it because I love horror films, and I realized that it's a great subject and why not make it in Hindi.
Right. So of course, we all know that this film was supposed to come in theaters earlier, but now it's getting a digital release on Disney Plus Hotstar. So are you a bit disappointed in that way? It's my first production venture, Kash theaters mein aati, but now it's coming on digital platform. Is there a bit disappointment on that?
No, not really. Initially, of course, it felt like it could be disappointing. I mean, I was about to feel disappointed because COVID pandemic से जूझते ये भी realize किया कि अभी हमारी फिल्म ईद पर लगने वाली है. It's not going to be possible and we'll have to postpone it. So I was beginning to think that maybe it's going to be something disappointing, that maybe we'll have to really wait for 1 year to release it or do something else. But then when we discussed and we realized that we have no idea when the theaters are going to open and when people are going to be back in the cinemas, we took the decision that, to release it on an OTT platform like Hotstar, which is a sister concern of Foxstar Studios company that has the rights to our film. So we realized that if we release it on such an OTT platform, which is very, very widely watched, we can get great numbers and we can get a great viewership, especially since the environment is such and the circumstances are such that nobody is really wanting to go out and take a chance. So why take that chance of waiting forever? It's better to do the best that you can with what you have, and I think it's turned out to be a great option for us, and I don't feel disappointed at all now. I think we did the right thing.
So because we have seen the trailer and Akshay sir is amazing in it, and we all are waiting to see him in that avatar. I would like to know, was he the first choice? I mean, when you thought that you want to make this film as a remake, was he the first choice that this will be done by only Akshay Kumar?
Yes, he was always the first choice. After I read the script, I heard the story. I mean, after I saw the original film, and me and my partner, we were discussing the cast. We always wanted a star who has a very strong image with the masses as well as the classes, and somebody who will, bring a lot of surprise and a lot of novelty to this very unique character he plays with, because he's seen very differently. So he goes and does something so drastically different. That is where people will enjoy the fact that, okay, there's a huge change that has happened in this movie with regards to the actor's image. There's something fresh for us. There's something that we'll see, which is very, very, very much in a new light as far as the actor's previous films are concerned. And that shock, that surprise, that novelty is what I thought would be the USP of the film.
So, Tushar, this film was earlier titled as Laxmii Bomb, and you guys changed it to Laxmii recently. What was the reason behind doing that? And was it because of the backlash that was happening? getting on social media?
I didn't really focus too much on any backlash because people were only praising the trailer and the song to me.
Yeah.
So I didn't really get to know much about the backlash. And even if there is, I usually keep that away from my life, because everything and anything will have a good and bad side to it nowadays, because there's so much media, there's so many opinions, and there's like a media galaxy almost every day as you wake up in the morning. So I didn't really focus on that, but the censor board people and all the officials in the censor board had a very healthy conversation with the producers, and Sir and us all together, we took the call to title it Laxmii, so as to put to rest any controversy, if there is also. I'm not saying there is, but this was a conscious decision in conversation with the censor board executives and all of us as producers of the film together.
So are you just part of Laxmii Bomb as a producer or as an actor also? Because Wikipedia says that you are a part of the film as an actor as well.
I think Wikipedia needs to stop talking and writing rubbish. They keep saying I'm also an actor in the film without any information. It's just speculation. I'm not doing anything in the film as an actor. And they also have written that I have produced some film called Char Din Ki Chandni, which I was only an actor in. And that's not true at all. I'm not even a producer of that film. So Wikipedia needs to get its facts right. I think all the birthdays are also wrong, or all the actors, their ages are wrong. So it needs to, I think, refresh itself. It needs to reboot. Off करके on करना पड़ेगा वापस.